into the blue corner. Please make some noise for Dean Ryan.
The Irish assassin. Paddy Power. The Giants Causeways giant killer. This is a rematch. There's bad blood here between these two. This is a grudge match of the century.
Oh dear. Tom Gibbs has come down in weight to fight Dean Ryan at 57 kilograms. Dean feels more comfortable there. He wanted another crack at Tom Gibbs.
This is so exciting. The first time around was amazing. Good entrance music. This is more like it. I'm so excited about this fight. This is the rematch of the century. This is going to be good.
Both of these guys vying for the flyweight title, I think. And with day before weigh-ins a factor in this fight, who knows how strong, how powerful either fighter will be as they've rehydrated, been able to eat.
The Under Armour ballet judo shorts. We've seen most guys tonight wearing those. That's the new fashion.
And his opponent entering the cage into the red corner. Make some noise for Tom Gibbs.
Now, Steve, you've done a little bit of training with Tom Gibbs. Can you give us some insight into his skills, how you think he's going to win this fight?
I don't want to give the game away.
Well,
it's going to be an exciting
they're not going to find out from us when
They are, aren't they? Well, I don't really know what to say about Tom Gibbs. He's so well-rounded. He trains with Sam and Tom Creasy, both professional fighters at flyweight and bantamweight. He knows exactly what to expect at the highest levels. He can put it all together. On a good day, he is amazing. And he's looking to put it together tonight. I just want to see, you just want to see somebody realize their potential. And Tom Gibbs definitely wants to do that tonight. He's always a tough kid. As I've said before, he's a working class hero. He's the kind of lad that's out there scaffolding every day, working hard. And then he comes and fights in the evening. You know, he puts himself through a serious training regimen.
And he's got Believe tattooed across his shoulders.
That's what you got to do, buddy.
I like it. I like it.
Introducing first the fighter in the blue corner, weighing 57.3 kilograms, representing Cooper's MMA, Dean Ryan.
Dean Ryan representing Cooper's MMA.
And his opponent fighter in the red corner, weighing 56.7 kilograms, representing Elite Training Center, Tom Gibbs.
Tom Gibbs of Elite Training Center. Got the Reaper on his shorts, ready to harvest a soul.
Very friendly. Been here before.
Now we're going to try and knock each other out. A bit of gamesmanship maybe. But it's all going to be fun and fireworks in a moment.
Dean Ryan in the blue shorts, Tom Gibbs in the black.
Leading with a leg kick is Tom Gibbs. I like Tom Gibbs' style. Head forward, chin forward. Ooh, just a little bit off balance there, maybe.
Dean seems to be starting.
Big right hand lands.
At one.
See, that's Tom Gibbs' style now. He's looking. He's fought likes of Duncan Jalali.
He was doing well. I'd want to get straight back in.
Yeah, he got turned around. He needs to protect himself at all times, does Tom Gibbs. He knows that. Good.
Dean coming back now. I thought Dean looked like he was starting a bit slow.
There's a low kick, too.
That low leg kick.
Going down across the calf. Big right hand lands. I think I see some swelling already over the eye of
Dean.
Wow, Dean Ryan. Definitely. He's got a bit of swelling over that left eye.
Dean landed a nice little short right.
Tom Gibbs, I was telling him to change the level when I was upstairs with him a minute ago. Let's see if he does that or if he's going headhunting, because I know he wants those knockouts. He wants to realize his potential. He's got an idea in his head of what kind of fighter he wants to be, and he wants to showcase it tonight. It's one thing doing it in the gym. It's another thing doing it under these hot lights here in Birmingham at the Edge Bastion Stadium for Battle Arena 50.
Dean looks a little bit slower than we've seen him before, maybe. And
maybe.
This is his weight. Or maybe the weight cut hurt him.
Maybe. Those right hands are landing. It's just that Tom Gibbs can't go to the well too often. Good kick.
Look at the swelling on the calf. That is the new fashion in MMA, is to kick that low calf.
Tommy Gibbs got to keep his hands up. Good takedown. Good job. Can he turn the corner? Yes, he can. Brace him high. That's Steve Brinkman 101, baby.
If I was his wrestling coach, I'd be very proud right now.
I am so proud. Want him to have that head position.
Dean doing really well.
Head position.
Dean doing really well working off his back. The problem is his head is pressed up against the cage, and that can make it so hard to work. Tom needs to do is just hold him there, keep that head pressed, use that to make it uncomfortable.
Force, the posture up.
Yeah, posture up, land some ground and pound, force Dean to open his guard.
Yep, there we go.
Good, push down the face. Trying
to pop up and land one or two.
Yeah,
right?
Just got to break that wrap over his arm.
There we go. Body shots.
Dean needs to get his feet on the cage.
He's got that forearm across the face.
Or put feet on the hip and push people away.
Very good little display there from Tom Gibbs. Just having the kind of that wherewithal to get the forearm under the chin of Dean.
Dean can't be afraid to open his guard. Sometimes we've seen it a lot tonight, people stuck in closed guard against the cage because they're not used to dealing with it at the gym. But if Dean here could get his feet onto the hips of Tom Gibbs, he'd be able to press him away and make a little bit of space.
Yeah, there we go, 10-second warning. A right hand that landed at Tom Gibbs might be the biggest shot that's landed. And now he's crowding Dean up against the fence. It's very uncomfortable for him. He lands a glancing right hand at the very, very end of the round. That's very, very good. Very good indeed.
Great round for Tom Gibbs. Dean looking sharp. I think Dean at the very beginning of the round looked like he wasn't quite into it. He wasn't even throwing very much. And Tom was picking off. Then Dean, as the round went on, was slowing a little bit more, but he's not the same Dean as we've seen before.
No, I think that right hand by Tom Gibbs early on in the fight probably has him thinking twice, eh?
Hopefully this minute break will give him a chance to collect his thoughts.
Yeah, we want to see Dean come out and give it his all, but you saw that low calf kick that landed. It might cause a little bit of a difficulty in the step of Dean coming into this round. It'll be hard for him to fight off the takedowns that easy. It's good mixing it up like this. Striking opens up the wrestling, vice versa. And Tom Gibbs landing that takedown is really what we've been working on the last few months. Timing takedowns and making people think about them. Throwing it out there is a bit of a feint, if you will. Because now it'll be in the mind of Dean. And man, Cooper's MMA has one win over Elite TC tonight.
Oh, it's a rivalry.
It is a rivalry in the making. We're 0-1. What are they going to go for now?
Dean just needs to come out a little bit more positive and maybe a little bit more aggressive. Yep. It's all good being friends and smiling, shaking hands and have a hug. When it says rest says go, you've got to be fighting.
Good. Here we go. Dean already looking to level change. Show it up. Lead him in. Let's see if calls to set it up with the jab from Tom Gibbs. Leg kick lands. Almost buckles Gibbs' lead leg. Spinning kick. Glances. I do want to see this new improved Tom Gibbs as he goes low onto the calf again.
Tom is looking so good.
He has been doing. Points to the body. Big power there to the body.
That's high level
striking. Spinning head kick.
Straight right to the body, left hook to their head. Beautiful. Dean coming up with a heavy calf kick of his own.
Levels, Tommy Gibbs, change levels.
The legs of
There
Dean
we go.
Oh, look at the blood pouring from the shin of Dean.
Oh, that's a good clash there, shins. Dean is now switching stances.
Good work.
There we go, he's going high and low, showcasing some new improved striking as Tom Gibbs.
Yeah, he looks so much sharper.
He does have Richard Miller in his corner. Richard Miller, the lead striking coach for the likes of Tom Creasy, Sam Creasy, professional fighters. Big spinning back fist. Doesn't land at the apex, but it's quite good.
Dean Ryan trying to land some heavy knees.
He's got double underhooks there with Tommy Gibbs' head low. He's landing knees up to the body, and Gibbs lands a knee of his own.
Tommy did well there. His head was in an awkward spot. Managed to get back to a good position. Now he needs to turn in. Try and get Dean Ryan against the fence, just
using
like
his head
that.
well. Good. Lands a right hand on the way out, does Tom Gibbs. There we go. There we go. Some confidence there from Dean. Lands a jab. It's nice that we're making this a fight. This is good for a rematch. Two very evenly matched fighters.
Oh, he's got double underhooks as Dean Ryan. Tommy's doing well to stop him getting anything, moving his hips away.
He really is. Now he's fighting out of it. Good. Reversal for Dean. He's got head position.
Good work by Dean Ryan.
He comes up the middle.
He's putting a lot of pressure on him. This is more of a good strategy from Dean Ryan. I think he was getting outstruck.
I don't really know if that. I didn't see that hit the groin.
Straight out the middle, I thought.
I thought it came up the middle.
But he's thrown up. It's always a bad sign. Proper groin kick.
Is it then, though?
Tommy. James.
Deep breathe in the air.
Yeah, he might not be able to continue now.
Dean Ryan took a hefty shot to the balls.
If it was to balls. I hate to be.
I think it was. You're so cynical.
I've never thrown up from getting hit in the nuts. And I've been
I think it does
happen,
happen, though.
Terrible.
I think it definitely
Thrown
does
up
happen.
from getting kneed in the gut, though.
Oh, fight waved off. Knee straight out the middle. I'd like to see a replay in my slightly
Do we have
mind.
a replay? Can we cue it up?
Are you sure that was to the stomach, though? Was it? Are you sure? I've never thrown up. I've been thrown up to get hit in the gut. I've never thrown up to get hit in the nuts.
Of the second round, the referee has stopped this contest due to an unintentional groin strike. This is a no contest. Please make some noise for both fighters, Tom Gibbs and Dean Ryan.